Hey guys, welcome to another tier ranking. Welcome to my tier ranking for the CW television shows that I've seen. Yes, CW. They have some real interesting ones on their network. Some good ones, some bad ones, a lot of bad ones. And I just tier rank the ones that I've seen. There's a lot more, but as of now, I don't really watch a lot of like CW shows because, well, why would I? So here's the ones I've seen, and I'm gonna rank them from my favorite S tier, least favorite F tier. So let's start with the first one, Izombie, which is C. I stopped watching after season 2. It just lost its intrigue. At first, I kind of thought it was kind of cool because it's like a zombie, and she works at like a morgue, and she wants to help this like detective solve all these like murders that are going on. They're murdered by other zombies. She's a zombie, and when she eats people's brains, she like gets their knowledge and almost acts like them. And it's kind of fun, but that idea gets old real quick. And after season 2, I'm just like, okay, it's getting kind of old and tired. So I just kind of got tired of it. So put in the C. I like the lead girl; she's really good, but Supergirl, I'll go D. Not a great show. Season 1 had its moments. I think the lead girl plays Supergirl is a good actress, but not very interesting. But I grind through to season 2, and halfway through season 2, I just couldn't take it anymore. The show was getting ridiculous, and just I don't know. Just I didn't like it. I didn't like where it was going, and honestly, the show also feels so cheap looking. It's not a good show, and I don't know. I think they could have made a Supergirl show a lot more intriguing than what we got. So, Batwoman, terrible. I only watched the first season, and it was terrible. I wanted to just watch to see how bad it was, and it's that bad. Horrible. One of the worst shows I've seen. Arrow, I'm gonna go B. Arrow, man, just Arrow's so up and down. Like the first 2 seasons of Arrow is so good. It's really good. I love Stephen Amell as Oliver Queen. I love Deagle and I love Felicity. Like I love these characters. But then as the team got bigger and bigger, and just, they stopped focusing as much on Green Arrow and it's his show, and they focused on so many other characters. The show got just too jumbled and I don't know. It got less interesting and exciting. Just I don't know. I remember I stopped watching after season 5, but then I returned for the final season and has a good ending. I think all in all, it's a pretty good show, but I don't know. It just lost its way after its first 2 seasons. Gilmore Girls, I'm going S. I love this fucking show. I love it. It has its issues. I will flat out say there's its problems, but I just love this story about this mother-daughter relationship, and I love Lorelai's a character, Lauren Graham, and her relationship with like Luke and stuff, and her relationship with her parents is the most fascinating part of this entire show. The mother-daughter relationship works really well, and there's some really good stuff, good comedy, and I just think it's a really well-written show, and it's a good feel-good show. The Vampire Diaries was never good. I loved it actually at first when it came out. I don't know why I enjoyed it, but then as the show kept going, I realized how stupid the show was, and the story makes no sense. If you have to piece this entire show apart, it makes no sense. The lore, the characters, nothing makes sense about this show. And the ending is one of the dumbest TV show endings, but the show's stupid, so of course it had to end stupid. 90210, I watched a few episodes. It was agonizing to sit through. Black Lightning, I also watched a few episodes. It was pretty agonizing to sit through, but there's a couple of cool action scenes, but oof, definitely not a show for me. Everybody Hates Chris. That was a funny show. I enjoyed it. I love Terry Crews as the dad. The main kid who plays like a young Chris Rock is very, very funny. It's a very likable and just feel good family show. Just yeah, it's a good time. The Flash, I'm going to put right beside Green Arrow because I have the same problems with Flash as I did with Arrow. The first 2 seasons of The Flash are really, really solid. I loved Barry and I loved like Iris and Joe and I really just enjoyed these characters, but then it just got too. The villains were all the same. It's just another speedster. Then like the teams were getting bigger and putting all these new characters that I just didn't give a shit about. It just they again focused less on Barry and more on these other characters I just don't care about. Just after like I stopped watching the show after season 3. When season 3 ended, was it season 3? No, sorry. Season 4, halfway through season 4, I just stopped. I'm just like, I don't care. I'm getting bored of this show. But those first 2 seasons were really good. Gossip Girl, another like I've watched briefs. My sister loves this show. I've watched many episodes, just not in really order. Just agonizing to sit through. Oh God, I don't understand the love for that show. Veronica Mars. I'm going A because the last season was terrible. But the first 3 seasons, season 1, 2, and 3, are excellent, amazing, great like investigating show. I love Kristen Bell in the show. The movie was good too, but that final season was terrible. Still a good show though. Superman Lois is also a really good show. I haven't finished it. I'm only halfway through season 1. I have to get back into it, but from what I've watched, it's really good. But yeah, I'll have a lot more to say when I finish it. But it's really good. I'm shocked that it's an actual CW show. Jane the Virgin, watched a few episodes. Ugh. Legends of Tomorrow, another really bad, convoluted, making no sense kind of show. It just because it's about time travel. Oh my god, the way they do time travel, just I'm like, what? This show is so horribly written and just so awful. And I love they got like all the the D tier characters from all the other CW DC shows, the characters that no one gives a fuck about, and they put them all as the main characters, and just it's kind of ridiculous. One Tree Hill. I watched the whole series. Me and my sister watched the whole thing. It's got its ups and downs. That's for damn certain. Season 1 was actually pretty good. I'll fully admit season 1 is a good. It's good. It's really good. Then as the high school drama and the melodrama got just really annoying. There's a couple good episodes here and there in like season 2 and 3 and 4, but it's like, oh god. But then season 5, it gets better. Them as grown-ups dealing with adult issues, and season 6 is also really fascinating. And season 6 was actually like a good ending to the show, but the show just kept going, and just season 7, 8, and 9, just nothing fucking happens. And just I don't know. There's a good show in there, so I'll put it in a C tier. But yeah, Smallville, I'll put in the B. Smallville has a lot of good. This is like childhood. I watched this as a kid and even in high school. Loved watching it. A lot of good stuff in the show. A lot of bad stuff too, and just yeah. Supernatural, I'm gonna go B as well because I couldn't finish it. I stopped after the ending of season 6 because I thought season 5. If Supernatural ended at season 5, it's an A tier, maybe even almost to an S tier. But it just kept going, and I couldn't deal with it anymore. Just like, oh, no, I'm done with this show. Who's on His Anyway? The old school stuff is A tier. The new school stuff is like a C tier, so I'll put it in the B. Alright, let's put this in order quickly. Bam. Yeah, that's good. I'll put Supernatural on the top. Then Smallville. Everybody hates Chris. There we go. Whoop. For the D tier, I guess Vampire Diaries is like, 'cause I actually could finish it. These other shows I couldn't finish. I at least finish Vampire Diaries. And I guess Jane the Virgin and Black Lightning. Yeah. Batwoman's the worst. Yeah, there we go. So there we go. That's my tier ranking for the CW shows. So let me know in the comment section below what is your favorite and least favorite CW show. Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to this channel and join the dark side.